Money Alchemists. Welcome to this week's Money Alchemy class. Hope you're all well and having a fabulous week. The sun is actually out here in Manchester. Woohoo! So if you're on live, come and say hello, drop us an emoji and let me know where you're based. Or if you are watching this on replay, drop us a hashtag replay in the comments. So I'm using Restream so please give Restream permission for you to see your name when you leave a comment. Otherwise, it's just going to say Facebook user. So the link is in the main post. So I'm Jenny McCabe, and I'm the go-to money breakthrough coach for women entrepreneurs who want to let go of money blocks so they can charge their worth by completing my Money Alchemy Academy. And because money can be emotional, especially when you don't have enough of it, I focus on changing the way women think and feel about money and upgrade their money mindset so they can increase their income. And I do this because I see so many women undervaluing their gifts and talents, and having done the inner work myself and having undercharged for many years myself, it's my mission, it's my passion to help women build successful and profitable businesses. So if you're on live, come in and jump on and say hi, drop me an emoji. So in today's video, I'm really excited to talk to you about this, about the abundance in gratitude and developing a daily practice of gratitude and appreciation. I love talking about this because I know from my own experience and from my clients that practicing gratitude can transform your life. So when we are looking for more abundance in our lives, gratitude and appreciation is by far the fastest and most powerful way to call in abundance into our lives. And because when we focus on everything that we're grateful for, we begin to feel more abundant. And when we begin to feel more abundant, we then begin to attract a flow of abundance into our lives. Because you might have heard me say this before, but what you focus on grows, and like attracts like. So that's why if you focus on, if you continue to focus on what you don't have, you won't increase the abundance in your life. So if you're constantly focusing on the lack of things in your life, then you're going to experience a lot of lack in your life. And this is known as a lack mindset or a scarcity or a poverty mindset. And this is quite a common money block. So a lack or poverty, I can't speak. A lack or a poverty mindset is believing that there's never enough. And the problem is, this is what keeps us fearful and small, because all we're looking for when we have this mindset are obstacles and problems and, no way out of a situation. And a lack mindset is attached to negative emotions such as fear, frustration, and also anger. So also a lack mindset, it just believes there's simply not enough to go around. There's not enough money, there's not enough love, there's not enough community, there's not enough education, there's not enough clients, and there's not enough appreciation or joy, generosity, all of these things. And then this limits your ability to make more money. So it's time to ditch the scarcity mindset and start creating an abundance mindset. So before we go any further, I just want to share something personal with you that you may or may not know about me. but here goes. I 150% believe in the law of attraction. Without a shadow of doubt, I know it exists. And knowing and believing in the law of attraction has completely transformed my life. And it started me off on this huge spiritual journey to practicing and applying the universal laws. So imagine a life that delivers what you want when you ask for it. It's almost like magic. And that is the life, that's the life that is there for the taking for everyone. So let me explain. So some days it's the small things, the small things like finding the perfect parking space in the front row at the right by the door of the supermarket, especially when it's pouring down with rain. Last week, I was speaking to a friend who I hadn't spoken to for quite a while. So shout out actually to Rebecca, because we were talking about human design. It's my current obsession. I have an obsession with human design. I am looking to possibly take a certification in it and bring more human design into my coaching. And I absolutely love it. And we were talking about it last week. And as I say, we hadn't spoken for ages. If we'd left it another week or two before we spoke, I would never have found out about this workshop, which started this week. So this workshop on human design started this week, which Rebecca told me about, which I would have otherwise missed if that wasn't what I was focusing on. So I'd never really understood the power of gratitude before, a couple of years ago. And I used to only practice it quite sporadically. It wasn't a regular practice. I only practiced it whenever I remembered. But since I started practicing it on a daily basis, the changes in my life have been amazing. I've been blessed with better quality clients, better relationships, and better connections. I have had the right opportunities showing up just at the right time. And, these things don't just happen. They don't just happen by accident. They've happened because I've made it a daily practice to acknowledge, all the good things that matter to me and give thanks to them. And there's also, when you start practicing gratitude, there's also a mindset shift taking place when you practice gratitude and appreciation, because you actually begin to expect great things, amazing things to happen. So there is a blessing for all of us in every single expression of gratitude, because when we give thanks for what we have, we simply create more of it. As we focus on joy, we create more joy. If we focus on fun, we create more fun. When we focus on love, we create more of that. And love, particularly self-love, is core and central to all manifestations in our lives. So when you create from a place of love and intention, your life is going to become more joyous, expanded, and more, and is this the right phrase, more richer or just richer than you could ever imagine. So we are all energetic beings, and the energetic vibration of gratitude is one of the highest. It's one of the highest and the purest vibrations that is available to us. So love and gratitude go hand in hand. They do go hand in hand, and sending out this kind of pure positive energy out into the universe, into your life, it will bring you back more Yeah, so it attracts more. The more you have this positive energy in your life, it will come back to you in spades. My phone keeps going, sorry. And that's because it's the law, it's universal law, it's the law of attraction. So gratitude can start a positive momentum in your life that can change your life, very quickly, and can change your life forever. So when you begin to have the attitude of gratitude, I'm sure you've all heard people talking about attitude of gratitude, but when you do have the attitude of gratitude in your life, you jumpstart the process of manifesting all of your desires. So I'm going to give you some tips here on how to integrate gratitude into your daily life. So my first tip, number one, is look for what you want to see versus what you don't want to see. So all too often, we go about our day waiting for something bad to happen, waiting for something terrible to happen to us, or we expect, we expect to be disappointed. Yeah. So we walk around saying things like, oh, I don't like this, I don't like that, and I hate this and I hate that. And we start looking for things to change, or looking for things that need changing. But when you start using more high frequency, more high vibrational language, like I like this, I like that, I love this, I love that, I really love that, when you start using that more that positive high vibrational language, there is an automatic shift in vibration. It gives you a higher vibration. So number two is appreciate and be grateful for something about you. So be grateful that you have a beautiful smile and a heart of gold. Be grateful that you are a savvy businesswoman, or that you are creative or intuitive. Be grateful that you're a wonderful parent. But most of all, be grateful that you're not perfect and that you are you. There's nobody else, there's nobody on this earth, nobody on this planet that is the same as you. So number three then is, if you do find it hard to find something to be grateful about yourself, so grateful for about yourself, then start by having a look around your environment. Have a look at what's going on in your world, and start appreciating all of those things in your world, in your environment. This can be just even being appreciative of the sun, that it's out. The leaves on the trees, or the flowers in your garden. Look for the beauty in your life. The other day I went out, and I don't know why I was called to just look up at the sky. So I spent most of my walk looking up at the sky, and it wasn't even a clear blue sky or anything. It was actually really, really cloudy, and the clouds were dark, and it looked like it was going to actually tip down with rain any minute. But I just found it fascinating to watch the clouds rolling by. It was, it just felt, I could feel the abundance, and I could feel the power of those clouds. It was very expansive, I've got to tell you. Sorry, getting very woo-woo. Anyway, so focus on giving thanks for things in your environment. Look for the beauty in things, and focus on the penny that you do have. Focus on the money that you do have versus the money that you don't have. So speaking of which, the sun has gone behind the clouds again. It's gone a little bit dark here. So number four is to keep track of keep track of all the good things that happen to you in your daily life. So if you have a calendar or a daily journal, just keep a little record of everything good that's happened to you that day. This basically affirms that good things do happen and good things do come your way. And this helps you start trusting, in source, the universe, God, or Buddha, or whoever it is that you associate with. So yes, have a little calendar or write 5 or 10 things that you're grateful for in your calendar, in your daily journal. And lastly, a little challenge for you. If you want to see some quick results, some fast results, a little challenge for you is to, for the next 30 days, set aside 10 minutes a day, 5-10 minutes a day, and write down all the positive things that have happened to you in your life that day. So it could be your day-to-day, just your day-to-day stuff, your relationships, what you love about your body, what you're grateful for in your business, your home, your family, or your job if you're still working, all those little things. Really appreciate all the good things that's happening to you, because after 30 days, number one, you won't be the same person as you were when you started giving thanks and appreciating everything that you have. And number two, you're going to start to notice that there is abundance everywhere. And if you do this challenge, make sure you check back with me and let me know how you got on. So just to recap, when you practice gratitude, you begin to develop a mindset of for believing that everything is always working out for you, and at the exact right time for you. So divine timing. And most importantly, you'll also begin to experience more abundance than ever before. Yeah, when you start looking for it, you're going to start experiencing more abundance and feeling more abundance. And as a result of this, your worthiness levels will also increase. And you're going to start to begin believing that you deserve good things, and good things are going to happen to you. And, and that can change everything. That changes your perspective on life. So practicing gratitude and appreciation in your life, and particularly around money, is going to be critical to transforming your money mindset. And, so just appreciate every single penny. So appreciate every single penny in your bank account now. So that's it for me today. Thank you for joining me. If you enjoyed today's class, let me know in the comments. If you think that you have a lack mindset, a poverty mindset, and you feel that's stopping you from achieving your goals, and you want help to transform your mindset to a more empowering and unstoppable mindset, then drop me a DM. We can get on a call, have a chat about your biz, what your goals are, and see if working together is a right fit for you. So I'll be back next Tuesday at 5 p.m. UK and 12 p.m. I can never remember, 12 p.m. or 1 p.m. EST. I think it's 12 p.m. EST. So thanks again for joining me, and be sure to join me next week. In the meantime, have a fab week. Bye-bye.